Hey everybody, it's me, Hayami here. For all of you who don't know, I've been kind of MIA for the past 4 months to about a year. I've gotten a job that's like I've had to leave like in like the I have to leave like around midday, and I get back sometime like around, I don't know, like 8 p.m. and I'm usually tired. I have to get back. And then currently I'm starting up another job, which will be in the mornings too. Um, so I've been kind of busy, and usually, if you've seen my past videos and upload times, I usually like record videos late at night. But with my current job, since it's more of a night shift, I haven't been able to do that. And so when I get back home, I'm usually tired, headache. I've talked to people, on the phone as a customer receiver. Not the most pleasant thing in the world to do. And if you've noticed any difference in the sound quality, I am currently using the HP Pro webcam C920 to record my video and audio right now for my voice, because my Creative Sound Blaster ZX sound card, all the 3.5mm jacks went out on me. They no longer produce any sound. And it works with my only mic, which is that like mic that comes with the sound card. It's like, that conjunction. Here, I'll show you what it is. It's that conjunction thingy that it's this thing right here. It actually works pretty well, and it actually dampens out like echo and stuff like that. Like that's what my old sound card did. And this current sound card doesn't exactly, like the onboard motherboard I'm using, and it's recording, and I'm using like my mic, my HP webcam Pro, it's hooked through USB, but it's running off like the sound card, the motherboard's sound card, recording stuff. I think, no, actually no, that would be recording through actually a different setting. But it's recording through the webcam, little sound recording stuff, and then converting it through the motherboard. And I'm currently, when I'm using to listen to stuff, is my sound card, my onboard motherboard sound card. But it doesn't allow me to change the stuff like audio levels, like noise filter, echo, and stuff like that. And I could always take it into like a sound program and try to edit it out, or a video editing program. But I've had bad experience where it lowers the levels of the overall volume of the voice quality, or the recording quality. And so you don't get that like smooth feeling. And I'm not asking, and I don't use the best equipment in the world, but the software doesn't work that well to record. So like if you're probably hearing like an echo that sounds like I'm like in an empty room, where like I echo a lot. And this is not like, made of stone. There's actual rug on the floor, as you can see in the background. There's a bed. There's some stuff to absorb sound here, but it doesn't sound like I'm in an actual room that echoes a lot. Well, it shouldn't. And the Logitech, webcams, mics cause an echo effect, and sometimes, and when I adjust the levels, I can't turn it too high or turn it too low. I can only have it so. And if I turn it too high, you'll either get like a high pitch like whine, or it'll get like the echo will be louder, and there'll be like more static and stuff. When if I turn it too low, the sound is absolute crap. You won't hear anything. And I've got it to a decent level right now, but it's not the best sound for doing like certain projects. And I was in the midst of a really big project for over the summer, and during my free time, it was going to be like an animation that I was doing through Miku Dance, this program right here, and I was trying to do like sound recordings and stuff like that. I was going to do like a 5-minute like little like animation, and I was trying to get like at least the best quality sound that I could. But with this echo and stuff, it's like not the best. And maybe I'll try to like fix it, in an audio like that, in sound recorder from Adobe, or like Adobe Premiere. But I doubt it's going to help that much, because usually the video editing programs, the decibel and raise the decibels doesn't work as well. In my case, like I'm not as experienced as I should be, and probably there are many people out there who are better than this and can like put in like time because they have all the day and time in the world, and this is their job. You know, they know what they're doing. Um, like I know what I'm doing, but when I have like limited software, it takes extra time, and I have limited time in the day since I have to have my multimedia job and the multimedia stuff that I do isn't like my main stuff. It's at this point right now it's a hobby or to get extra funds. I'm working like a minimum wage paid part-time job that's out doing call center stuff. So that's kind of hard. Now on other news, now that I've told you what's up with my life, a news coming out with Japan. I am late. Yes, I know I am late about a week and 2 days. But what happened on October 27th, which apparently everybody knows about, is that Miyu Mastuki has died of pneumonia, acute pneumonia. You've probably heard about it already on the internet, but about 4 months ago during July, she had to take a break from work. She came down with acute pneumonia, never recovered from it, and it kept going worse and worse, and then finally succumbed to it. Now, as for for her roles that she's done, she's played Izumi from Hayate no Gotoku. Other roles that she's played she's played Mist from Astaroth's Toy. From Ayakashi, she played Hime Yakushi. She was also Magical Sapphire in Fate Khaled, Linear Prism Ilia. For all of those who have seen, she played Kuko from Nyaruko-san. Many people know Nyaruko. And she played Yoshinoya Sensei from Hitamari Sketch. And her most recent role that she's done, I believe, is Shimoneta. That's the name of the anime. And she played Ana Nishikinomiya. Yeah, I know. A long name. And she played, in Maria Hawk, she played Ayari Shiki. She's done a lot of great roles, and she's going to be, very, very, missed in the anime community. Everybody was shocked about it, and I was shocked too. If you check out her Twitter page, many of the seiyus out there were, and her fellow, co-workers were shocked about this because it was sudden. And, I don't know what to say about it. I mean, to die at 38 of pneumonia, it's a shame, and it's a tragic. I've already spit my tears. I don't seem that sad right now, but it's been over a week. And I know some people are saying, well, why are you sad? You didn't know her. All you knew was her from the anime. Well, yeah, that may be true in some cases, but what about if you meet, let's say you go into a convention and meet her, and I remember that she was a guest seiyu, I believe, way back in the day, for AX, and she also made an appearance, a very short appearance, at SakuraCon, and or stuff that I have never been to AX, but I've been to SakuraCon. And at the time, I didn't know who she was. So I've never actually bragged about it until recently. I never bothered to check the actual faces of seiyu stuff. And I just remember when I was at SakuraCon and lining up, and I thought she was just staff, and ended up sort of having a conversation. And actually, she kind of knew English and stuff. Say, oh, but then I found out in the middle of the conversation she was the seiyu there. And at the time I didn't know exactly all the roles she were. This was way a long time ago, way back in the day. And so when you actually meet someone in person, it affects you, And I've also been to California too, so I bumped into her before, when she was making trips. I've never been to AX myself, but I remember bumping into her And she says she was staff for an event at that time, and I didn't know and stuff, and she was with her interpreter or whatever and stuff. But the brief 2-minute conversation I had, 1-minute conversation, me being ignorant at the time of how things worked, which was way back in the day. So yeah, it's kind of a shock. And then when you later find out, oh, I knew this person, because I found out the news, bothered to check up her picture, and when I saw her picture, like, oh, I've met her in person, sort of at con-related events that I never actually had money for. So yeah, and even if it's don't hold like a deep, meaningful conversation, don't get to know the person. The fact that you see someone in person, can affect you when you find out, and then you find out, oh, she's played all these roles in beloved shows that you've watched, and it sort of hurts, it hits a little, or to some people, and it can hit a lot. And I was, sad over her death. But dying of pneumonia, it's surprising. Rarely people that young die this age. I don't know what to say about, treatment. Like the Japanese, hospitals should have, admitted her to the hospital, kept her in, instead of her like treating her on the fly and having her go home. I know she had to work and she wanted to keep up with work, but she should have been hospitalized and made sure to have gotten rid of it. I don't want to be bashing the Japanese healthcare system, because there are people who do die suddenly of it. I mean, some people who, have been given an immunosuppressant, and sometimes if you're given immunosuppressants, you can die from it. Anyways, so that's my news from what's been going on in the anime world lately. I know it's a depressing subject, but I will be getting back to videos as maybe like soon. I'll try to come up with something. I'm probably going to do like a little bit more like Let's Play videos. I want to do stuff, on consoles and more Let's Plays, maybe a podcast or something. But this other job I'm taking up in the mornings is going to be like doing with multimedia stuff, and I'm probably going to be getting some experience out in the actual workplace, and maybe I can get something going and stuff. And as you all know, on the last note, that everything that I do on here is is non-monetized. So everything, all these videos and stuff that you see me doing are for free. I'm not making any money off of this. Who knows in the future? But anyways, that's the news. You may see me from the future. I may be continuing to go to Michigan. You'll probably see me in the comment section and other videos like Markiplier, Review Tech USA, all these Anime Man, all these other places out there. You'll probably see me around every once in a while. But the videos are gonna die down. I'm still alive though. Life just gets busy, and nothing else more to say. So other than that, I hope that I've informed everybody on what's going on. I know I look tired. As people don't know, I've turned 30 a couple months ago. So yeah. So anyways, hope everybody is doing well, and I'll see everybody in the next video. Bye-bye.